As I said, I grew up in Congo, and this religion and stuff. It's like a big part of the whole community.
Right.
So I grew up in church. So I was singing since I was like 8 or 9. I don't even remember very back then. I was playing drums and singing like a little kid singing. And then when I came to Norway, I met these friends. This group of friends that I just told you about. Everybody was doing music, and then I was like, yeah, I can do music too. So I was going to this place where like all the kids or like the youth can go there and do music,
Yeah.
and then we started doing music.
Hello there, and welcome again to another episode of Africans Abroad, the podcast. This is your host, Christopher Eves Ricks. Today, we are fortunate to have with us a brother from Congo, living and residing in Norway, who is actually pursuing a career in music, actually in the Afrobeat world. Very excited to talk to this brother. So without further ado, the next African Abroad on the Africans Abroad podcast is Mr. Dody Obams. Welcome, brother.
My man.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Welcome.
Very happy to be here.
I'm happy. I'm really glad to have you here as well. I literally got to know about you a few days ago, and
Wow.
and we already got this happening right now. So I like to work.
Yeah.
I like for things to go really fast. If you're ready, I'm ready. Boom, let's do it.
Let's do it, bro.
And that's what's
How it's
happening.
supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wonderful having you on, man. And I'm excited to go through your story here. So
Yeah.
So let's just start with how you doing today, man.
I'm good. I'm great. I feel blessed. I'm healthy. Everything is good. So I don't know what to say, man. I'm alive and I'm happy. I feel strong. Everything is on point.
I like the
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful. So Dody, first thing, your name is dope, man. I like that. It's like you didn't you as an artist, you didn't have to get another name, an artist name.
No.
No, it's really dope. So,
Yeah, actually, Dody is my actual name. It's kind of French, because Congo, French colony and kind of stuff.
yeah.
So when I was born, when I was a baby, I was this fat, cute baby. So Dody actually means fat and cute. So it's
Wow.
like, that baby is Dody. So, and that's how I became Dody. So yeah.
Cool.
And Obams is just like, my friends calls me Obams. So
Yeah.
I just had to,
Okay.
to mix it up,
I like
Dody
that.
Obams, and so.
It is a cool
Yeah.
artist name. I like that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Super.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, man, introduce yourself to the audience. Let them know who you are, what you do at the moment.
Yeah. So, as you said, I'm an artist. I do Afrobeat, music. I live in Oslo, from Congo. My roots are from Congo. An African kid who trying to reach big dreams and stuff. So I'm just working hard to achieve my goals, and my goals are to make people happy, to make good music. Everybody, when they listen to my music, I want them to feel like, shit, I was down and now I feel happy. I know it's not easy, but we are trying. So basically, that's me. I'm just like this guy who trying to make people feel safe and happy,
Right.
through music. So yeah.
And I would just say that at least from a bit of my research that I made, I think you're already on point, moving towards your goal, because there are two songs that stood out for me. Mona Lisa and
Mona Lisa, yeah.
and for some reason Ronaldo. There's something about that song. It was just like feeling home,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you that as Ronaldo really made me feel I didn't I think it was in Swahili and English, you know. But even though
Yeah,
I didn't
Swahili and English.
understand
Yeah,
much
yeah,
from it, but it was kind of a nice, chill, happy song.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. That's what I was trying to do. I just want people to catch the message. But it's for me, music. It's not anymore about understanding what I'm saying, but it's the feeling that I'm giving people.
right.
I don't have to understand what you sing about, but the music, the spirit, the soul of the song, the drums, everything. The way you sing, your voice, everything have to make me be there. You have to take me from zone A to zone B, and that's the safest place. That's what I want to do. Like you said, Ronaldo, it's Swahili. Many people don't speak Swahili, but they just dig the song. They love the song, and that's what I was trying to do. To just like give a song a meaning, like a soul,
Yeah,
without saying anything. Just
nice.
let the song be a song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's what it is. So
yeah,
that's good. But before we go more into the music career, we just want to get a bit, background story of
yeah,
who you are as a person. So you've been living in Norway for a couple of years. I
yeah.
gathered. Do you live here with your family? Like you have
Yeah,
family, and because what I want to get towards is the reason why you left your country. Like nobody really wants to leave their home country just to go
no.
to another man's land. So what's that reason for you?
Yeah, actually, I grew up in Congo, in actually Bukavu, Uvira, and Goma, and these are the places where there've been war every single day.
Yeah.
I grew up in war. I was born in 1990, and then the war started in 1996 or seven. So I was just a little kid, and through war, seeing bad stuff, and then my father got lost, and we didn't even know where he was. And then after years, we heard that he came to Norway, and then years later, he wanted us to come to Norway to be here with him. So me and my little brothers got us together, and then we came to Norway in I don't even remember it, 2007 or something.
Wow.
So we've been here since then. But
Since
I have another big family down in Africa. My mom still down there because my father and my mother was never married. So
right.
my mama have another man. So she's down there with my other siblings and
Siblings.
stuff. So
Okay.
mm,
Wow.
mm,
That's yeah, man. We all have some
yeah.
story of why we had to. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I always see
yeah,
it
true.
to be interesting. So
Mm, yeah,
so yeah. So back in so you were pretty young, like you were a teenager when you came to Norway.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 I was like 16, 17, I guess. So I basically grew up in
Yeah.
Africa. So I got my whole African African energy inside me. So it's very hard for me to forget where I'm from because I still got this African values and spirit inside me. So it's very very hard for me to just forget and to be Norwegian totally. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So yeah, yeah.
I can't relate. I can't relate. I came here.
Mm,
I came to Norway when I was 19, which was 18
yeah,
years ago, and I can totally relate. And
yeah.
I would not change that for anything. That
No.
growing up, even though it was tough here and there, but it made me the person
Mm,
I am right now. And
yeah,
I like to say that I thrive on living the best of both worlds. You know,
yeah,
I keep
yeah,
the good stuff, a lot of good stuff from back home from Africa, the values and
yeah.
principles and all of that, and incorporate it with the
Mm,
good values and principles of the West. You know, and
true, true.
it becomes exceptional. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So I can totally relate with what you say there.
yeah, bro. It's not easy because, when we come here, we're like 16, 15. It's very hard to find friends because it's like you all alone. You just got here. You don't understand anything. You don't know nobody. It's more like you're getting born again. You
Yeah.
gotta learn how to walk, how to speak, how to see everything. It's new, so it's not easy. And so I feel like if you've been here for like since you were 19 and you've been here for 18 years, so I can imagine how much you've been through.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So yeah,
we all go through it. And speaking
yeah,
of which,
mm,
because I also see it interesting to get a little glimpse of your how was it growing up here, you know?
Well, when we came to Norway, we landed in Trondheim.
Trondheim, okay.
So yeah, so I'm actually from Trondheim. So, but it was not easy. It's not a big city.
No.
So but I was very lucky because I met some other African brothers over there. Some from Ghana, some from Rwanda, some from Nigeria.
Yeah.
And then we got this like group of black brothers trying to survive together, and then none of them had been there for like years. They've been there for like 3 years. So we were actually together because we didn't have many white friends that could show us the way how to do stuff. So it was not easy, but we understood that we have to stay together. We need to stick together, but we need to be focused on what we do.
Right.
So everybody was going to school. We all got graduated. We got like degrees, and we was doing music, and we helped each other to achieve the goals. So I feel like I was lucky because I was in not a very, very big city. I was in Trondheim, and then I had these people that I needed around me so that I can grow my ideas, my way to be. So yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful story. You had people there for you, and you stuck your guys stuck together. It helps a lot. Yeah. All right, man. So let's jump right into this music stuff because I'm excited to hear a bit about you as a musician. How long have you been doing this?
As I said, I grew up in Congo, and this religion and stuff. It's like a big, big part of the whole community.
Right.
So I grew up in church. So I was singing since I was like 8 or 9. I don't even remember very, very back then. I was playing drums and singing, like a little kid singing. And then when I came to Norway, I met these friends. This group of friends that I just told you about. Everybody was doing music, and then I was like, yeah, I can do music too. So we was going to this like communal place where like all the kids or like the youth can go there and do music.
Yeah.
And then we started doing music back then. And then I just decided that I wanted to go with that. I was like, doing school and then do music after school. So I started writing my own songs and stuff. I have this friend NC who lives in Trondheim.
One night with your girl, take your shoes off. Baby girl, take your shoes off. Hey, loco, poco, oh no, poto, yeah, gogo, bolo. We gonna role play, so take your shoes off, it's okay. That's more we gonna take. That's if you got stay.
Who can make beats and stuff. So we started like making beats ourselves and trying to write songs. Wasn't like that good back then, because when I listen to those songs, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to listen to this. But it is a path everybody have to walk through to become somebody. So and then I started to like make songs and like put them on YouTube and stuff, and then people would listen to my music and it was like, we like this, and I was like, yeah, if people like my music, why can I just like do it like the right way? And then I started, and then I dropped my first album, Afrobeat album, in 2020. It was Dody, Obams 2.0, because I felt like that was a new me. Because back then in Trondheim, I was making pop and R&B music.
Oh, you were?
And then people were like, yeah, that was my thing, man.
That's cool.
I was crazy about Neo, the old Chris Brown, all those kind of
because all the stuff that we grew up with, it wasn't exactly Afrobeat, so you had that passion for soul and R&B and yeah.
And I still love R&B and soul, pop music. That's my thing. Every single Sunday, I like in the morning, I put like, Boys to Men, Joe, all those kind of music. I'm like just chilling and relaxing. So, and then people were like, we we would love to listen to your voice in other aspects, like the Afrobeat world. You speak like 6 languages. We wanna see you. We wanna hear you in French, in Swahili, in Lingala. I don't know. We, we need to see more of you. And I was like, yeah, Afrobeat starting to become something big here. So why can I just use what I have? And what do I have? I am African. I speak like 5 or 6 languages. Let me just put it
Nice.
together and do something. And then I came with this idea. My first album gotta be Dody Obams 2.0
Nice.
because I felt like this is the beginning of my new career. And then I made my first album in 2020. And then after that, the COVID came and everything was shut down. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my God,
yeah.
because I was really hoping to do concerts, to like promotion
Cool.
and stuff. But the COVID came, everything was locked down, and then I was home. I was like, I can't just be home sitting. Let me make another album. So I
Okay.
started working. I started working on my next album, the one that I just dropped for like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
month ago. Yeah. And then I was like trying to imagine what could be like the title of the album. I didn't have anything. And then I came with this idea, roots,
Roots, flowers,
flower and
flowers and
fruits. Yeah. So I
fruits.
was like,
I,
yeah,
I
so it's
like I needed to ask you about that because
yeah.
I was like, dude, there's an Afrobeat album that's called Root, Flowers and
Yeah.
Fruits. I like
Yeah.
that's but I like it because that screams out
Yeah.
what bright colors and stuff to me. Like
Yeah.
Africa, so but I would
Yeah.
like to hear the idea behind the
Yeah.
album, the idea behind the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name, actually I was thinking, I was like doing my thinking. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to? I wanted to be like creative. I wanted to be like, something special. And then I was like, yeah, this album, I wanted also to be like, if you listen to the whole album, I'm like trying to bring music from all the places in Africa, like North Africa. I want to go to South Africa. I want to go to West Africa, East Africa, like all the vibes, like the French vibe, the English vibe, the Ghanaian kind of, Sarkodie kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I want to bring everything together. So, and then I was like, yeah, if I want to go back to Africa and bring everything from Africa here, what is that called? That is roots. I want to bring my roots. I want to go back to my roots and make it, to present
Yeah.
it to my people. Like, this
Yeah.
is me, my roots. And then I was like, when you have a tree, you have roots, and then you have fruit. Fruit are those songs.
Yeah.
They're the songs. The song, my, the whole journey. The roots give me the fruits, and those fruits are my songs.
Yeah.
Like every single
Yeah.
songs is like fruits, and
Yeah.
then they're like flowers. Flowers, because I sing almost about love all the time. So
Yeah.
I feel like love is more like flowers, something beautiful, something. I sing about girls. Girls are like something we need to protect, and flowers need water.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
to stay beautiful all the time. So that's what the idea
Nice.
behind the title.
I like that. You did good to to defend that. I
Yeah.
like that. Nice,
So
nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, this album I got to check it out myself, and it's really
yeah,
really nice. With a bunch of collaborations on it. It's
yeah,
streaming on different platforms, so you guys got to get out there,
yeah,
especially Spotify. Let's raise up
yeah.
the numbers.
My
Let's
man.
support each other. Let's
Yeah,
really, and all the links going to be put in the description. So yeah, let's support our brother here, man. He's doing really good, really good.
thank you.
Yeah, so the let's talk about the collaborations actually, because I saw some really dope collaborations. I actually got to interview Ann Princess last year when she
Yeah.
was just before she had a release album out. I've met Akuvi. No, well, she's not on the
Yeah.
album, but
No.
she's on with the concert, right?
Yeah, and we have a song
You
together.
have a song together. Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's nice. I was
Yeah.
hoping for that. DJ Kiki, I met her one time, and
Yeah.
Ghana by haven't heard about him, but dude is dope,
Yeah.
man. Like he's
Yeah, Ghana, but he's
yeah,
crazy, man. He's a
yeah.
crazy guy.
So,
Oof. Yeah.
yeah, your collaboration is like I'm impressed. You know,
Yeah.
you really brought
Thank
people
you.
on for this. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So the Roots Flowers and Fruit album
Mm.
release on Friday the 2nd of September.
Yeah.
That's coming up real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're excited about that?
I'm very excited and a little bit stressed out, but
Hmm.
I think like everything gonna be okay because I've been doing my rehearsals. So now I feel like I'm ready. I just wanted people to feel a good music and a good vibe because I bring all these people with me. Like I got Anne Princess, she gonna be there. I got Ganaba, Tideman, Akufi gonna be there too. DJ Kiki. You know, we're like a good team, and I know these people can deliver.
Yeah, yeah,
They really are very very good. They're good artists.
I
So
can attest to that. Yeah.
yeah
So
yeah.
yeah, you know, I actually think the Afrobeat slash Africans artists within Norway, there's a really good batch of people here, and I look forward to. I like these kind of collaborations, you know, because
Yeah,
we have to use each other to build, you know, support
true,
each
true,
other. We have to use each other
true.
to build, and even if we claim that, oh, you know, the standard isn't there, or you know, we've seen where artists come from. You know, we've
Yeah.
seen even the music industry in Nigeria, where it started from and where it is
Mm,
now. So if you do not give people the grace to grow, the time to grow, the time to learn, you know, and be there for them, then there's no chance. Because when your time come up, nobody's going to give you that grace either. You know, so
exactly.
I'm really for collaborations as Africans,
Yeah.
especially for us, you know, here
Yeah.
abroad. We have so many talents, we have so much resources that we, if we, you know, put it together, we really have a lot going on for us. So I really
True.
like
True.
this was the first thing that caught my attention
Yeah.
when I got the message from the manager, because you know,
Yeah.
collaboration, that's my thing. That's why I burn for. You know, that's why I do this. I want to
True.
hear people's stories. I want for us to be able to share our experiences and
Mm,
help each other with that shared experiences, because you know, that's the least we can do.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Say no more. Say
yeah,
no more. I don't have anything to say because that's what I want to,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for that. I feel like us, like the the African the
Hmm.
African artists, we don't have the same opportunity as the Norwegian artists
No.
because in Norway they don't understand Afrobeat yet, but they prefer to import Afrobeat from outside. They don't want the Afrobeat in Norway. Like we are fighting as much hard as the one that are being, brought from Nigeria, from
Right.
Ghana, from I don't know Tanzania, but we are doing the same thing. And my goal is that, in the future they may appreciate our music as much as they appreciate Wizkid, Burna Boy, and all them artists because we are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But we are alone. We don't have anybody who supports us. We don't have no money. We don't have anything. We're just fighting for ourselves, and that's true music for me because I got friends that they're so talented. I got like Anne Princess, Akuvi,
Yeah.
Ghana, but those people are they got
Very.
talent, but we don't have any support. The only support we have is this: you talking to me talking to you,
Yeah.
bringing each other into concerts. We live together. We have to bring together up there because if we don't do that, nobody else can do that. So
Correct.
that's the way I want this music to to be in the future. So
Yeah.
that's my own goal. Yeah,
Nice. Nice. I like that,
yeah,
man. And speaking of which, with the you you know, with the support and not being able to have enough funds to fund, you know, to do our music career or whatever extra stuff we want to do. I got to read that tell me if I'm wrong, but you actually work an ordinary 9 to 5 job
Yeah, yeah,
together with with your career now, and
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's so beautiful. I remember speaking to Anne Princess, and it was the same thing, like funding
uh,
you pretty much funding your own career from your pocket.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And so tell me about that. You work a normal job and you're doing this.
yeah,
How is
yeah.
that?
Because I am a bioengineer,
There you
so
go. There you
I,
go. There you go. So you're not just listen, man. I like to give, speaking of an album, flowers where people deserve
yeah,
it, right?
yeah,
So in Africa, I know that in most cases, whenever we say that we want to do something that's not within the realm of success, as
yeah,
our parents call it.
yeah,
We don't want to be a
yeah,
doctor, we want to be a lawyer and all of that stuff. We
yeah,
experience
yeah,
some problems. So I know that in some cases it's either go against your parents, your family, go
yeah,
against the wind and really try, but then you're not sure if you're gonna make it well, or you have to work twice as much to
yeah,
get a degree, do
yeah,
something that will please them first.
yeah. True,
And
true.
and okay, that's fine too, because you definitely need an income to be able to
True.
start with
That too.
stuff. But I see it as beautiful that you were able to get a degree in bioengineering. You work as a bioengineer, and
Yeah,
doing this on the side is not. I know that it's not easy. It's
not
tough.
easy at
It's like,
all.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
easy at all.
So really, thumbs up to you, man. I
Yeah.
just had to
Thank you.
say
Thank you.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like having, we have to know what we want, because you just have to stay focused. Always got like this timeline. I'm like, from this time to this time, I have to finish doing this. So I like, I'm gonna go out and work out from 2 to 4. Then after working out, I need to open my computer. I need to write a song from 5 to 7, and then I have to eat and rest.
Yeah,
It's like I have to do it that
yeah,
way,
yeah.
and then I have to remember that I have friends. I have to go and have some good time
Socialize a
with some
bit.
friends.
Yeah,
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 yeah, socialize a little bit. So it's more like just to know how to make priorities in your
yeah.
life.
Structure,
Yeah,
structure life.
yeah,
It's
structure.
it's
Yeah,
important. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, true, true. So, but it's not easy. I'm working every single day from Monday to Friday, and then sometimes every Saturday, the whole day I'm like in the studio making music and stuff. Sunday I rest a little bit, so it's not easy. It's not easy. Mm,
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Nice, man. I so we've talked about this. I personally really would like to go to a concert. I live a bit like 2 hours away from Oslo. I'm definitely gonna try, because I have that particular day is a bit busy for me. I have my kids that
Yeah.
weekend,
Mm,
but so
mm,
I'm on board. I'm like, if I'm not able to turn up, I'm gonna figure out some way somehow, either to sponsor a ticket or two or something, and get people on board to this, because I think that's the main important thing. But I really want to be. I can't say anything right now because I'm not sure, but I would really like
yeah.
to be there. Shake your hands and support in person. So
Yeah,
for all
bro.
of you out there that got the chance to do this, please get out there, support our brother. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Like all the artists and stuff that are performing, and he himself, his music is really, really nice, man. So y'all get out there, you people in the Oslo and around Oslo areas. I'm gonna put the link to the for the tickets, where you can purchase the tickets. It's 250 kronas at the door, and I think you pay a bit less if you buy online.
200.
200 if you buy online. So
Yeah.
there you go. It's
Mm.
nothing. It's really like it's nothing. You
Yeah.
can
It's
really,
really nothing.
yeah, have a
Yeah.
nice evening and with fellow wonderful Africans out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so man, I thank you for coming here. I usually have a segment of just random, well, not random questions, but quick questions I would like to ask. Just
Okay.
answer real quick, and then we wrap this up. Okay.
All right.
So, number one, day-to-day challenges. Name one challenge that you face during the day-to-day business. As an African living in Norway.
Day-to-day challenge is, as I said, the opportunity to like our music to be played on like any record, these major big radios,
Yeah.
this big playlist in Norway. They don't even look at us. That's like the main challenge that I think we are facing in Norway. Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Then this segment is called, I like to call it, is there a balance? So I like to ask some question and then try to balance it up. So do you feel that there is some privilege or some opportunity that you as an African would maybe have in Norway compared to other Africans back home that's trying to do music? Is there any one opportunity or a privilege that you can name that you feel like you have over another brother maybe back in Congo that wants to do music?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like I have everything I need to make my music. I don't have to go to any studio because everything is very simple. I got my computer, it's very, very easy here because, I got money to make things go easy for myself. But brothers in Africa, they don't have the same opportunity. They don't have jobs. They don't have money to pay studios. They don't have their own computers. So
Right.
it's very, very much hard for them to do music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. So what's the worst experience that you can remember that comes to mind that you've had in Norway? One, we all have some kind of experience that sometimes if you say it's just like, oh yeah, that one or something. Like, is there one that just comes to mind? Maybe there are several, but yeah.
Like in the music world or just like in
Whatever,
general?
music world, while trying to pursue your career, whatever it might be. Yeah.
The worst was maybe that my father in the beginning did not support me like fully. It was like, pushing me out and kind of stuff. So, but now he's very proud of me, and I'm very happy for that. So that's kind of the worst thing that could happen because he wasn't there trying to support me and show me how to do it. But and then I figured out stuff myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And his support meant a lot to you.
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah, true that. Yeah.
Okay. And how about the most memorable act of kindness from anybody within this space that you've been?
In Norway, I have this one friend of mine. His name is Trunare. He surprised me once. I was like having this difficult time. I needed some money, and because I had this loan I have to pay, and he's the guy who just came and gave me the money. Told me, bro, I know the bank. You're gonna have to pay, this, profit and stuff. Just pay them this money. You can pay me whenever you got the money. I was like, damn, bro, nobody can do that for
Just
me.
like that.
Just like that. A white dude trying to help me. It's like to, So I was like, damn. So he's like one of my closest friends that I have around. Yeah.
That this is exactly why I like to ask these questions, because you get the wildest stories, So wonderful. If you can sum up your experiences so far, in your journey, your life, what if you can sum it up in 3 words, what would that be?
3 words.
Yeah.
How can I say?
Words or phrases. It can be a sentence or something like.
I feel like I've came from nothing. Now feel like I'm somebody because I've been working hard. I feel like I work really, really, really hard for myself, and it's more like I'm trying to prove a point, but I'm not sure. That's why I work hard. So yeah, working hard. I believe that I can do it. I'm like this guy I'm always positive.
Yeah.
I don't care whatever people tell me that I cannot do. I feel like I can do anything if I just put my mind and my feelings into it. So yeah.
Working hard, positive energy. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that. I like that.
yeah,
All right,
yeah,
brother. Well,
yeah.
what can I say? Thank you for being here, man. This conversation went really well, and
Mm.
I am gonna work as twice or three times as hard to get this out as soon as possible because this, yeah, before the concert, we need to get the word
Yeah,
out there. So,
bro, means a lot. Means a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
being here, man. And
Thank you.
I consider myself to already have a new homie. You seem like a cool
Yeah,
guy, and
bro.
what?
Bro,
So
you know what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Anytime you're in Oslo, you know who to call, man.
All right, all right, all right.
We gotta grab a beer or something. So you
Yeah,
just let me know, man.
nice.
And again, thank you very much
Hey,
for
man,
taking
it's
your
my
time
pleasure. It's
to
my pleasure.
listen to my story. So I appreciate, and I hope to see you on Friday,
I really hope
because
I
on
hope.
Friday we're gonna make history. I just wanna make a show. I just don't wanna make a concert. I wanna make a show. I want people to remember me, and I don't just wanna stand on the mic singing. I wanna have stuff. I wanna make it bigger because this is big.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just have to mention this because this album, there are many people that have been working with me. So I have to say again, thank you to these people. Like my manager, Will,
Yeah.
he been amazing, helping me with stuff. This guy called Casey Pro, the beat maker, and Drago World, they live in Africa, in Burundi, Congo,
Wow,
and
wow.
Tanzania. They make my beats from there because I want it to be like from Africa.
Authentic.
I don't
Yeah,
want to be here,
yeah, yeah,
authentic, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then this guy who, Ghana, but he helps me
yeah.
a lot with some writing sometimes, some listening. Mike Luke, he helps me a lot. I got this guy in Africa too, Bachelor. He helps me a lot with some writings. It's like Afrobeat. You need to write the right Swahili, right Lingala. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So you
yeah.
need to ask people that speaks the language properly. So I got friends that supports me a lot, and I appreciate that. They have need to remember that I appreciate, even though I don't say it a lot.
Yeah.
But you guys have been amazing, and thank you everybody for supporting me
All right.
this far.
All right. Listen, so that's the show, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. And you yourself, man,
Yeah.
just share this when it's put out there, and
Of course,
let's
man.
rally around.
First
Yeah.
thing.
All right.